been monkeying with the lighting in here for literally 15 minutes, and we're just gonna go with it because I've decided that my face is really the only part that's kind of funky with the lighting, and everything else you can see. So we're just gonna embrace this like sunshiny day that we haven't had here in I don't know how long. And we're gonna talk about the clothes, and I'm just gonna have this very airbrush situation. I don't know what to do. This is when being at home is a challenge, but we're gonna roll with it like we always do. So, such a great topic today. We are gonna talk all things dresses and jumpsuits. Oh yeah, baby. You know what that means. I mean, it is the season of change. We are ready to get our legs exposed, maybe a little bit. We're ready to put on these one-piece situations that are not jammies, and we are ready to take on the world. Now, truth be told, I am a jumpsuit dress lover. I love the one and done situation. I like not having to worry about putting things together. I like not having to tuck things in. I like it just easy peasy. And that is why I think dresses and jumpsuits are absolutely, without a doubt, the staple of so many of our wardrobes come spring and summer. So I thought I'd start off with one of our favorite trends for this spring season, and that is the utility jumpsuit. So what I'm wearing right now. This is the level 99 jumpsuit. It is, and I'm going to come up close so you guys can see. Oh, there's my face. Hi, face. You guys can see it is a really dark camo, which is so fun, and then the lining in the sleeve is this great blue chambray, which I think is so pretty and kind of unexpected. We've been talking about how sometimes when you roll the sleeve, the underside isn't so cute. This is so cute. It is a full-length sleeve. I did that easy roll. We're going to do a little tutorial one more time. So roll all the way up, have it hit right at your elbow, and then one more roll, so it is literally hitting right kind of at that bend. Now you can do it a little bit down here. I personally find that when I roll it and it hits me more kind of like mid forearm, it just unrolls on me and it drives me bonkers. So I found for me, I like that kind of elbow roll, plus it gives me a little bit more freedom in my arms. Now, this guy, fabulous. It's that stretch linen fabrication that you've come to know and love from level 99 in bottoms, and now we just put it into a whole jumpsuit. So snap front, little tie waist. Note, I did not tie it in a full bow. I just did this little half bow. I think it just makes it a little less sweet, which I love. It has a built-in cuff, which is so great. And guys, it's so crazy stretchy, and of course, pockets. Clean backside, but here's a little trade secret, and one of the reasons I think this jumpsuit fits so beautifully is this elastic in the back. It gives you shape at your waist, and that is a tough thing, I think, to find in a good jumpsuit. We've got a bunch that I'm going to show you later that have that kind of defined waist, and it is a saver when it comes to really giving you shape in these jumpsuits. Otherwise, you look like kind of a big rectangular block. There was a question, is it heavier work in summer? No, guys, it's so lightweight. That's one of the reasons I absolutely love it. It's that stretch linen fabrication. So really, really yummy, easy to move. You absolutely could wear this in the summer. Now, I paired it kind of sporty fun with just a little pair of my platform P448 sneaks. It would be fabulous with a little sandal or even a wedge if you need to dress it up a little bit. So easy, so versatile to wear. I also love that this jumpsuit feels grown up. Like, I feel cool in it, I feel put together, and it doesn't feel too young. Now, great little collar, I did a little pop, and then I have to give a fun shout out to a couple of the pieces of jewelry that I'm wearing. I grabbed them because intentionally, I think they're so great with all the things that I pulled. So first and foremost is this great little chain necklace. Now, we've been talking about layering necklaces. If you haven't caught Ashley's reel on our Instagram feed, she shows you kind of step by step how to layer necklaces up. Now, you know, I've told you, I wear this beautiful necklace that I got from my sister-in-law and brother for my birthday. I have not taken it off in 6 years. I'm seeing, oh, back. Okay, so kind of tricky. So I keep this guy on, and then I added this fun little chain necklace on. Now, here's the great thing about this necklace. It has a clasp with a charm. So you can wear it this way, easy peasy, or turn it around if you don't want that charm down, right? So fun. And now here, love this. This is a new jewelry line for Eve. I have a great pendant that I am wearing in stories this weekend. Make sure you check it out. But this is the chain bracelet that I'm going to say it. I'm going to go for it. I'm obsessed with. I love the color. It's a really rich gold. It is not heavy and it is not huge. Love that, both in width as well as in size. So if you have a smaller, more petite wrist and you always have that issue where it's just sliding right off your wrist, this is a really easy one to wear. Absolutely love it, and it feels really good. Just great, great quality. What size am I wearing in this jumpsuit, gang? I am wearing a small. I know this puppy is going to stretch a little bit, but not so much, so I went more true to size in this. I wanted room kind of in the shoulders and in the waist to wear it. So easy, right? Okay, so got our fun little gold chain moments happening. I've got on my level 99. So let's talk about this utility jumpsuit trend. And now you can see when I step back, my face starts to disappear. It's just, we're going with it, right? Okay, so a couple others that I wanted to give a shout out for that I'm loving. The first is Good American. Now, we know Good American for their denim, right? We know that it stretches and curves and really meets your body exactly where you need it to. I saw this jumpsuit and I was a little afraid it was going to feel stiff, right? Like, is it going to be too tight on me? Is it going to feel too form-fitting? Am I not going to be able to move in it? Guys, it is so fabulous because there's so much stretch in this. And I cannot tell you enough the power of these jumpsuits to just make you feel like you can take on the world. They are game changers. I am telling you, I haven't put on a piece of clothing that has made me feel this good in so long. I just can't say enough good things about it. So why do we love this Good American jumpsuit? Okay, couple things. This snaps, this guy, more of a zipper. It's a stretch denim in black, and it's a pretty dark black, so not too washed down, so it really looks a little bit more elevated. Shorter sleeve, but not short sleeve, so it's more of a cap, guys, so it is going to cover up that thicker part of your arm, which back. Okay, reconnecting. I'm back. Okay, so this guy also has a more structured waistband, so it's going to nip you in at the waist, and then a straight leg and patch pockets. I think it is a really clean version of this utility jumpsuit. I love the weight of that stretch denim. It really holds its shape, and that zipper is really nice, especially if you are curvier on top. Now, how does this guy fit? I find in this one, size up a size. I do think it runs a little bit more snug, and maybe you want that kind of va-va-voom fit, and if you do, wear your normal size, but I found I was much more comfortable going up a size in this guy. Okay, another jumpsuit that is very similar to the Good American, but just, I would say, a little bit more of a feminine twist to it, is this Paige jumpsuit. Now, I tried this on for the first time yesterday, and I'm going to say the same thing I said about all these utility jumpsuits, is they make you feel so dang good. Now, this is very similar to the Good American in that it's a really nice kind of stretch denim. This one is a button front, much like this one is a snap, not a zipper like the Good American, but they're really dark buttons, so really clean. Now, more of a notch collar, so meaning it's a little bit more of an open neckline, but if you want to pop that collar to frame your face, you can still do it. Now, here's where I think it gets a little bit more feminine. Slight, really slight puff sleeve on this guy. Not in a huge way, but just enough that you get a little bit of shape. And this sleeve is longer than the Good American. It is actually, guys, going to hit you right kind of above your elbow. So if you're looking for a little bit more arm coverage, this is a beautiful option. Tie waistband, and then this guy actually has a jogger bottom, which is really fun, and a zipper. Now, equal amounts of stretch. This guy, more of an investment than the Good American, but I think the fit is radically different. I also went up a size in this one, but I felt like this one was just a little bit more of a skim, where the Good American feels like it hugs you a little bit more. Both amazing, just kind of different animals. I think a little sporty Good American, a little bit more feminine in the Paige, and then your level 99 to me is like the everybody do it all utility jumpsuit out there. A must have, right? So good. I'm wearing the level 9. This is the page. Just showed you the Good American. So good. And then last but not least, now Ash has tried this utility jumpsuit on, and this guy is from Citizens of Humanity. Now this is a very different fit than our other two. Now you're still gonna get the waist shaping on this one. It comes in 3 colors: green, a beautiful navy, which I'm pretty partial to, just drop the green, and then also a black. We're gonna pick up the green just so I can show you. There it is, I'm back. Here's how this guy fits different than our others. Okay, number 1, long sleeve, covered placket. I would say this one has stretch, but the weight of the twill is just a little heavier. So definitely heavier than the one I'm wearing. And I'd say maybe equal to or a touch heavier than the Page or the Good American. It does have an elastic back, and this is something you really, gang, look out for in these utility jumpsuits. And this is why I love every one that we've chosen to put in our assortment, because they give you that shape. I also love that this guy has a back pocket, so it gives you kind of a nice tush lift. When you have that clean back, it's a little bit trickier. I like this one. It doesn't have it, but it's a dark camo, so you kind of get that shape. So good, right? You're afraid of a jumpsuit. You guys, we got to talk about it. I hear ya. It is a dare, right? I mean, I'm standing here and I'm telling you to put on a utility jumpsuit. Does that feel like a dare? Kind of feels like a dare, right? I get it, you guys. I absolutely get it. This is kind of I haven't tried it on yet piece, but here is what I was so surprised about, is how good I felt in this. You know when you put on that perfect dress, just that easy dress that feels good on, it's versatile, you know you can dress it up, you can dress it down, and you just have that, yeah, I got it under control today. This is exactly what all these utility jumpsuits do. I am so excited about adding this to my wardrobe. It's something I don't have, for one, which feels like really fresh and fun. Number 2, it's crazy comfortable. We've all been wearing jumpsuits kind of more dressed up and knit for summer. So this is a little unexpected. It kind of feels like jammies in that same way that sets have been feeling. So it's really, really cozy, but it feels crazy put together. And I love that I can wear it with sneakers or slides or a wedge and dress it up. So many options. The Citizens, I'd say, is like your longer length. If you're still in chillier weather, you want to try something that's going to get you through these winter months. This is a really good one. This is also really cute with a little tank on underneath. Come back, there we go. Really cute with a little tank underneath, or a t-shirt opened up and you can wear a little necklace. I love that. It's a really fun option too, and it's got just enough room, I think, in the body to do that. So really fun one. I don't know which one you're going to pick, but I'm telling you, if you are going to try something new this season, the utility jumpsuit is the way to go. I mean, it's so fun, right? You guys, yes, it's so great that it's got some shape to it. That is what differentiates, I think, all the jumpsuits that we have, all these utility jumpsuits that we have at Every versus some of the others that I've tried on out there. I tried them, I rejected them, I was like, not for me. And then we brought in all these great shapes and I was like, done, sold, I'm in. Okay. So let's stay on that jumpsuit train. So I know some of you are, you've got some stuff going on. Like you've got some activities, things are opening up a little bit, or you're gathering in those small groups for some special events, or you're looking at the summer and you're thinking, I think that might happen. Like we figured out a way to make it happen and make it safe. So in the same kind of one and done moment, we have a couple of amazing jumpsuits that I think do all the things. So we called the one today in our email blast the Chameleon, and we were talking about it, and the reason why, it's just so darn easy to wear. You can dress it up or dress it down. It's stretch, it's knit, it works on a lot of different body types. So let's run through it. I'm going to show you the one that was in our email blast today first. Now this is Peyton Jensen, exclusive to Every Eve. Why do we love this jumpsuit? Well, number 1, I think it's a really modern twist on tie-dye. It almost, to me, looks a little bit like an animal print, but done in black and white. It's almost getting a little bit creamy. I'm like framing my face in the, here we are. So a little bit creamy. It has a tie waistband and a natural waist. Here's what I love about it, especially when you have a more dressed up event. It's bra friendly. You're not going to be doing this all the time, worrying about whether or not your strapless bra is sliding down. You're not going to be constantly checking the straps, worried that like your bra's hanging out. It's got a thicker strap, a beautiful square neckline, which PS is such a flattering neckline. Busty, more petite on top, broad or smaller. It's a great neckline, and it's also in the back, a little bit higher back, but not crazy high. So absolutely one of my favorites. Also, a little bit of a wider leg, lots of flow, and again, it's a knit, right? So good. Okay, so in that kind of same vein, thinking of like that bra-friendly, easy knit, dress it up, is this guy, also from Peyton Jensen, so exclusive to Every Eve. Now here's all the things that we've thought about in this jumpsuit. Number one, surplice front. Now guys, remember this, we talked about this all last summer, how much we love that surplice cut. So flattering, nice V neckline, and then check it out. Oh yeah, we put a snap in it. So, I mean, is there anything that drives you more nuts than that surplice neckline, which is so flattering, but only flattering if you stand still like this and you never move, and then you lean over and like, you're showing the whole world what's going on. You're at the buffet, you want to get a snack, what are you going to do? So that's why I love this guy. Great little snap, elastic waistband, so really easy to adjust. More of, guys, it's kind of like a straight jogger bottom. And here's what I mean. There's no cuff on it, but it does have a tiny bit of ruching on the leg. And why I love that, for me, when I tried this on as a petite, I was able to kind of scooch it up a little bit, get it above my ankle bone, super flattering. If I was blessed with taller legs, like many of you are, it's going to hit you right at that ankle or a little bit above, and it's going to kind of hold its place. So pretty, so flattering, also bra friendly. This one is a fabulous one actually to wear. There we go. I would grab this BB Dakota jacket in this great vegan silhouette, pop it on over Power Woman, like nailed it, done, so easy. And then just a little pump or a wedge again, or keep it sporty with a little sneaker. Like I think this little Dolce Vita would be absolutely adorable with this. If you can get away with wearing sneakers, or if you're still doing waist up moments, this is an easy one to wear. So one of my faves there. Or of course you can go cash and just throw a denim jacket on over it, which would be so easy. And then last but not least, I had to grab this guy. Now, spaghetti straps, right? Easy to wear. I like this guy because it has adjustable straps. Also a knit, also has a gathered waistband, jogger bottom on this one. So I'd say of the three, this one I'd say maybe probably leans the most casual, but all three are easy to dress up, and they each kind of have their own fun feature. Square neckline, surplice neckline, spaghetti strap neckline, hits where your bra hits, adjustable cami straps, drawstring waistband, and a jogger bottom. All neutral, easy. Any one of these you could wear back to that vegan jacket or a denim jacket. Super packable, of course, because they're knit. Good to go, right? These, I mean, aren't these just so fun, gang? They're so easy, and they're all designed by our team in-house, so you know they're going to fit like $1 million because they're thinking about all of us and how we live our lives and how things work for us and what doesn't work for us, and they've incorporated into a little jumpsuit. Okay, now, on the more casual side of things, had to pull out some of our best-selling silhouettes because they just came back in and they're so darn fun. Okay, so two that I wanted to talk about. First one, you know this jumpsuit. You love this jumpsuit. Oh yeah, it's back. Z Supply wide leg jumpsuit. This was my uniform all last summer. It is amazing. Now, I think a couple things. I think it runs a little bit generous, okay, for starters. So I went down a size in this guy just because it is so roomy and easy. Now, I have seen a size 2 in this. I have seen a size 14 in this. I have seen someone pregnant in this. I have seen someone postpartum. I have seen people wear a denim jacket over it. It looks good on everyone. It is easy to slip on over a swimsuit. I threw it on with a little wedge this summer to dress it up and like a fun little necklace. It's just the do-all, be-all, can't beat it. Hot as Hades. Easy, easy jumpsuit. Absolutely one of my faves, guys. So great. And I love this little animal print. I think it's so darling. If you need a little starter, the black is perfect. It's more of a cropped length, which is really fun. And it's one of those pieces, I'm going to tell you, I wore it like a little backyard, socially distant patio cocktails last summer on a super crazy hot day. And I think I sold it to every single one of my girlfriends that was there because it's one of those pieces you put on. It doesn't even feel like you're wearing clothes. So good. Such a fun one. Now, you and I both know that there is so much fun stuff happening with tie-dye. And I'm liking like the new iterations of tie-dye that are happening this spring and summer. So I grabbed two of my favorites, one from Michael Stars, one from Peyton Jensen. So the first is Michael Stars. It's this great little tank silhouette. So again, bra friendly, which thank you. I'm just such a big proponent of that. Elastic waistband with a draw, so really adjustable. And I like that this waistband's actually a little bit thicker. Now you guys can see if I had this on my bod, it would blouse a little bit, which I think is so nice, especially if you are like have the luxury of getting somewhere warm. Maybe you're taking a road trip or you already are in warm weather. How lovely is that? Such a fabulous one. I think this runs true to size. I love that the back and the front are equal. And this is also, guys, more of a wide leg silhouette. So I guess, yeah, I would say wide leg, maybe a little bit more of a straight leg, but not a jogger bottom. It has just a little bit of a cuff on it. So darn cute. And then this guy from Peyton Jensen, yummy. Now this is in our February catalog. Here's why I love this puppy. Number one, this truly does feel like jammies. Number two, you can wear it on the shoulder or va-va-voom, slip it off the shoulder. Elastic waistband, jogger bottom. This is the closest thing you're going to have to wearing jammies. And in this darker grounded color, super flattering to the figure. One of my absolute favorites, right? This is such a good one. I mean, so darn cute. Love, love, love. Love this guy. Okay, what if you're ready to get into that kind of one-piece dressing, but you're really craving a good dress? You just need that dress. Now, let's talk about that dress. The one you need, the one that you're going to go back to again and again, all spring and summer long, because it works for literally everything. It works for the pool. It works for Target runs. It works for patio dinners. It works for running errands with your kiddos. It works for camp pickup. It works for work if you just pop a little jacket on over it. It just works. Now, I call these guys like the workhorse of your closet. And the dress that I think is the absolute best is the Reverie from Z Supply. Now, you guys might remember this dress because we had it last year. We brought it back in a bunch of amazing colors. They're so great, and you can kind of pick which one is right for you. So, I mean, the starter pack, right? If you're going to go and grab one, it's the black dress. Now, I am a big believer you cannot have too many black knit dresses in your closet. My closet would be a testament of that, clearly, because every time I get a new dress, I buy it in black first, and then maybe gray, and then maybe green, but such a good one. Now, here's why we love it. Obviously, it comes in black. I want to show you guys a color, though, just so I can kind of show off the details. All right. Couple things about it. Number one, V neckline, nice and open. If you are curvy, super flattering. Number two, it has a slight racer back, but not a dramatic one, so normal bra friendly. It has more of a curved hem, so it's going to come up on the side. So for those of you who are long-legged mamas, so flattering. For those of you who are more petite, it gives you a little bit of height. Number what am I on? 3, 4? I don't even know. I've lost count. So flattering because it skims, doesn't hug the body, guys. So it's not tight, but it's just enough that it skims over your body. So like I said, it's just as easy to throw on over a swimsuit as it is to elevate it a little bit. Now we have so many great options. Is it too long for someone who's 5'4"? No. Here's actually what I love about this dress. I look at like one of the planners on our merch team, right? She is a tall drink of water. I have seen her in this dress. She looks amazing in it. Love it. Now you've got me, right, who looks like a shrimp next to her because, frankly, I am. I love this. For me, it just hits me more like a true midi. So what's great about this, I think, is that they're it's one of those dresses you can tell there's just no rule about where it's supposed to hit because it kind of works with everyone's body type. I also like, because it's got that more open neckline, if you are more of an hourglass shape or more of a pear shape and carry some more of your weight in your backside or in your hips, also really nice on you. So here's kind of one of the new iterations that I'm digging. I love this little tie-dye on the bottom, but your solid coral on top. To me, this just screams vacay, staycay. Your solid black, which we've talked about. Now, this is the dress that was in our February catalog, this great spiral tie-dye. Now, I'm not always a fan of like a flat gray, but I think this one is so cool because of the way the tie-dyes hit in this kind of effect here. Also, really like nipsy in at the waist. And then last but not least, can you ever resist a black and white stripe? Now, we had a stripe last summer and we literally had it for like a hot second and it was gone. So if you are into this dress in stripe, I encourage you to snag it while you can, because I know this one is going to sell fast, fast, fast. I mean, guys, can't you see it? Like pina colada in hand, little straw hat, your stack of magazines next to you, feeling the sun. Let's just dream about it for a minute. We all dream about it together, right? It's going to be so good. So, such a fun one. The Reverie dress, absolutely one of my favorites. In that same kind of knit dress vein, there's a couple other dresses I just wanted to shout out because I think they're equally flattering and fun. So the first one is this great little camo dress from Peyton Jensen. I've talked about this guy before. It is lined on the inside. It has a great side slit. I like this one because it really does. It hugs a little bit more than the Reverie. So I think it's an easy one to kind of dress up or dress down. Now this to me is like the quintessential dress to just throw on a little denim jacket over it. Now this is the Julia from Cut. If you didn't catch my denim jacket rundown last week, make sure you see it because I walk through kind of all the different cut styles, what makes them great, what the differences are between them. The Julia is a little bit more aged in feel. It also doesn't have stretch, but it's got enough room that it really moves with you compared to the Amelia, which is a little bit cleaner at the bottom, but does have a crazy amount of stretch. So there's kind of your differences there. Love, love, love this jacket, and an easy one to pair back to this little camo dress. Really pretty, really flattering, and also bra friendly. Now, the dress that does nothing, I feel like I should just hide it behind my back. The dress that does nothing on the hanger, but does everything on the body is this Michael Stars dress. Now stick with me, gang. Stick with me. It is modeled after our Michael Stars boat neck tank. You know that tank. We love that tank, right? It is the Do-Well Be-All tank, the one we put under every jacket, the one we pair with every skirt, the one that just becomes your staple all season long. We took that body and we made it into a dress. And here is why this dress works so well for so many people. 2 reasons. Number one, the fabric. It is an awesome, can you guys see that? Ribbed fabrication. So what does rib do? It's just got natural stretch. So it's going to stretch this way. It's going to stretch this way. It's built into the fabric to really move with you. Number 2, and not really second, it's like equal to the ribbing, all this ruching. So gang, this dress moves with your body. You can scrunch it up. You can scrunch it down. You can help it shape over your bum. You can help it shape over your legs. Now, here's my deal with this dress. I don't love fitted dresses because my legs bump out. It is my family trait. I always tell my kids, you are strong and powerful because you've got the legs from mama. And my muscle just, it does that, right? And I don't have that straight up and down leg. And so fitted dresses for me have always been a little tricky. I love this dress because of the ruching, because it really shapes over my leg and my backside. It moves with my tummy. So if I'm having a big walk and chip stay, it works for that too. Such an amazing dress. Guys, I'm telling you, we've had versions of this over the years. This is the best one yet. I'm talking about all those black dresses in my closet. This one's going to be added to the collection. It's lightweight enough that it's not going to be hot. So even though it's got more shape to it, you're not going to sweat to death in it. It is an absolute must-have. I'm seeing people say that they ordered it, bought it, loved it. Right, guys? I mean, it is so flattering. And do you agree that this is good for so many body types? Now, I cannot say it enough. True to size, it's a love. It's an absolute love. It's so good, you guys. And again, this is one that is like your blank slate. Throw it on with like your stacked necklaces and a wedge. You dress it up. Throw it on with a sneaker. Here's your little Amelia jacket and your Amelia denim jacket, and you're good to go. Want to elevate it even further, maybe for work, throw it on with like a wedge and then a Marrakesh, more of a utility jacket, and you feel elevated. I mean, it is such a fabulous dress. It's kind of like your elevated version of the Reverie. So that's maybe your casual, and this is your more dressed up, and you're good to go. Okay, last dress I just want to give a shout out to, because I find that I'm always on a quest for a dress like this every single year. This t-shirt dress from Splendid is such a fun find because it is just easy. Like, you know those sluggy days when you just, like, nothing's working, you're not feeling good, maybe you try on a couple things and they end up on the floor. This is going to be an easy one to reach to because it kind of works for all the things. So why do we love it? Number one, straight t-shirt shape. This is just an easy silhouette to wear. Now, it is more of almost on me, a maxi length. On most people, I think it's going to be more of a midi. But here's what I love it. You think like t-shirt dress, it's going to be straight up and down. It's not going to be flattering. Secret sauce right here, the tie. So here's the deal with it. Tie it around your waist, blouse it up a little bit, give yourself a little bit more length in the body. This is a really super subtle camo, you guys. You can barely see it, really washed down. Easy one to wear on those days when you don't feel like tying, you just feel like throwing it on. This is a great one with a little flat sandal or even a sneaker. And then again, how darn cute would this be with just your little denim jacket on over? I mean, can't go wrong. This is from Paige, a little bit longer. I love the wash down blue of this. So easy. So to me, this is your like, I'm feeling stuck today, I don't know what to wear kind of dress. This will just do all the things, and sometimes a little bit more arm coverage is a blessing. I find that is something I'm a big fan of. So, guys, I mean, it's here, right? Dress season, jumpsuit season is upon us, even if the weather is not cooperating. I mean, we are in the serious polar vortex right now, but I am channeling my warm weather vibes and hoping that I can get these things on my body. But this one, I mean, I can wear this one right now. Any of our utility jumpsuits are easy to wear now. So here's the deal. You need a utility jumpsuit because it's going to make you feel like $1,000,000. Trust me. This, I promise you. You need an easy, versatile knit jumpsuit for all the things that you're going to be doing in what I'm going to call the roaring 2021 summer, right? We're going to do some fun things. We need some fun clothes for it. You need an easy knit dress that you can just throw on and go. Maybe you're planning a road trip for this summer. Maybe you are like upping that pool pass, whatever it might be. So that's an easy one to throw on. You need like a versatile kind of knit dress. So maybe something that can be dressed up a little bit or dressed down, but something that really works and goes with you. Of course, you need your layer. So you need your denim jacket to pop on over. And there it is. Your whole jumpsuit dress wardrobe solved. So many fun finds on evereve.com. We've got some fun things up our sleeve this weekend, so make sure you check it out. Don't forget this level 99 guy. It's such an easy one to wear literally right now. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Stores are here to help. Always call customer care. We've got some great tips for you. Ask questions on here. We answer every question that comes in here and on Facebook if we can. DM us. More ideas, all the things. We're just excited for this new season, and there's so many fun things to be had. So, thanks, gang. Hope everyone has an amazing day, and make sure to check us out this weekend. We've got some fun things up our sleeve. See you soon. Take care.